Does strategic management work for small as well as large firms? This question actually trying to ask the readers, which is us lah, whether small firm, this strategic management is applicable only to large firm, not to small firm, or does strategic management workable for both? That is the question is trying to ask us. Based on the research, actually, when we talk about strategic management, both large firm, small firm, large business, small business, big organization, small organization, they must have strategic management. And as I said, when we talk about strategic management, it is about having long-term planning and short-term planning. Long-term planning, for example, what the company or the organization is going to be in 10 years' time from now, in 20 years' time from now, in 30 years' time from now. That is long-term. Short-term, for example, usually the maximum duration of short-term is 2 or 3 years. That is short-term. Sometimes company consider 5 years as short-term. It depends on the organization itself. Yeah, but for both occasion, and when we refer to this question, whether strategic management is applicable to large firm and small firm, yes. Yeah, if you are small firm, you must have long-term planning. Corporate level strategy, as I said, those groups of managers, top level managers who are sitting at the highest office level, they are top management. And sometimes the term top management is transferable to the word suite. Si suite dia tinggal di office yang sangat selesa, sangat besar dan luas. That is top management. And what does top management usually do? They do the long-term planning. They also do the short-term planning. They are the planners. They are the strategists. They are the thinkers. They are the philanthropists. So this group in corporate level, yeah, they develop strategies. They will craft the strategies on how to achieve, yeah, the position of as the prime leader for the particular product or services that the organization is offering. Yeah. Business level strategies, normally we relate them to the middle manager. As I said earlier, in UMS, for example, we have top management, those vice chancellor, deputy vice chancellor, registrar, bursar, and others who are the thinkers. But for business level strategies, we can look at those in the faculty as well as in the centers. I am the directors for corporate communication centers. So I am the middle managers actually. By category, I am the middle managers. I am the business level strategists. So after getting the short-term and long-term planning from the top, we in the business level need to implement that strategies. So I am the one, along with my others colleagues, yeah, the directors, assistant directors, deputy directors, as well as the dean, deputy deans. We are those people who are implementing the strategies. And then functional level strategies are those head of department or head of units under my office, for example. These functional level strategies officially will be done by those officers under the business level group. Yeah. This is the graphic of the organization, chart of the organization, how actually this three level is differentiated based on the hierarchy. Top level, the corporate people, second level, the middle managers, and the bottom one is the functional level strategists. Normally, they are led by officers. Does strategic management works for small as well as large firm? Okay, this one we already talked earlier. You remember, kan? Evidence reveals that the use of strategic management techniques and processes is associated with increased small business performance. As I said, most of the small business they take for granted the long-term planning. Yeah, take for granted. They only goes for short-term. This is the reason why they are not sustained. So, but if the small business also do the strategic management technique, including short-term and long-term, they will achieve more successful endeavors or productivity and sustain. Surprisingly, however, many small business owners do not engage in. So this is the result of the research, as I said earlier. Yeah,